With Fox 40 financial analyst Keith Springer. Good morning, Keith.
Good morning. Good to be here.
Nice to see you. So we had a bad week, down at more than 100, down more than 100. We were only down 18 yesterday.
No malarkey.
That's the new up. Yeah. Good one. Where are we headed?
Well, probably up a little bit. We had earnings season start today. J.P. Morgan broke out with earnings this morning. They were the real beginning. J.P. Morgan and Wells Fargo, a little better than expected. Should push the market a little bit higher. We had earnings expectations being drawn down quite a bit, and then an opportunity to surprise on the upside. So that may be what we're seeing. So hopefully we'll get a little bit push up higher.
We keep hearing this fiscal cliff talk. Explain that. What does that mean for the person out there that does not know what that
fiscal
means?
cliff, I'll do it in about 8 seconds or less if I can. It's basically at the end of this year when tax cuts and tax increases kick in automatically. It's $100 billion in spending cuts, $500 billion in tax cuts that are on the books go away. It's going to have a massive impact to the economy. Everybody needs to be prepared. Every financial news leader is talking about addressing it, fixing it, not letting it happen. Because it's gonna be a massive influx if that's what happens. Hopefully they'll get to it, but hopefully we don't see that. And exactly.
And these are automatic things. These things will happen unless Congress acts.
Automatic at the end of this year. They go back to what they call the Bush tax cuts, spending cuts, everything that's associated with spending and tax increases. It's exactly what my radio show's on this week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. KFBK on Sundays, so we get Smart Money with Keith Springer, and so we have a lot more time to develop that. What's interesting, with the fiscal cliff is that both sides say, "Oh, we don't want this to happen," and yet there is no meeting of the minds, and there will be none until after the election, and then will we be working with the lame duck Congress, with an administration, or if President Obama is reelected again, will they be able to get anything done? Man, fingers crossed for the economy.
Well, this is the chance for them to do something what's right for Americans. Forget the party, forget Democrats, forget Republicans. Be an American, do what we need, do what's right for the country. That's what this Congress needs to do.
Now I know who I'm voting for.
Am I a little too optimistic?
Keith Springer.
All right, if you have any questions for Keith Springer, you can send them to money@fox40.com. Easy way to get a hold of him there. You can call him up at 916-925-8900. Thanks, Keith.
Thank you. And it's time to check in with